Hello everyone, today's video is going to be on the various YouTube playlists that are up on the DME Interns YouTube channel page. As you'll see here, I'm currently on the home page, and to find the DME Interns page on YouTube, all you have to do is type up DME Interns and it should be the first thing that comes up. I'm now on the playlists page, and there are currently 13 playlists that we have, and the majority of them don't have a ton of videos yet, other than Social Studio, which has a ton. And I'm going to go over each of them and just give you an overview of what they are and how they can be helpful to you as an intern. The first playlist that I'm going to be going over is the Google Analytics training playlist. So this one currently only has one video up right now, and it is on how to find page views for articles that are from the Secretary of Veterans Affairs using Google Analytics. The VSFS training playlist also only has one video right now, and that is on how to apply for a VSFS internship. This is a great video if you're applying for another VSFS internship and you just want a refresher on how to do it, or if you know someone who's interested in applying, you can always send them that and they can get a clear walkthrough on the process. The Social Gov playlist has videos on meetings with the Social Gov team. In general, the Social Gov produces content that covers all sorts of topics, but they all focus on how to use various internet resources and social media platforms. Of the ones that are in this playlist, they both have some great information for interns. If you'd like to learn more about Dom, who's the intern program manager for the DME internships, Tanner Iskra, who's the host of the Board the Battle podcast, Gabrielle Perret, the director of the Federal Robotic Process Automation Community of Practice, and Joseph Galbo, who's from the U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission. If you watch the other video that's also in that playlist, you can get some really good information on digital teams. Now I'm going to be talking about the Shorts playlist. So that one has some videos that aren't necessarily directly related to the internship itself, but I do think that they're all worth watching. And they have videos that range from tips on anger management, how to use the Video Connect app for virtual medical appointments, and to the Virginia COVID-19 financial aid program. Now we have the WordPress training, and this is a very good resource for interns who will be doing work creating content for the DME Interns website or on the Vantage Point website, and will be using WordPress to do that. Next, I'm going to be talking about the Trello training playlist. I think this one is a pretty important one, especially since I think most, if not all, departments use Trello so that interns can claim work. So if you're new and will be doing work for example, the YouTube or graphic design departments, you will definitely be using Trello. And there are currently 5 videos on that playlist, and they have helpful videos on editing, Trello automation, moving content from Trello to Social Studio, and others. Next, we have our social media playlists for Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. So these 3 are all about how to create, schedule, and engage with posts through Social Studio, specifically for these 3 social media platforms. Next, I'm going to be talking about the Veteran of the Day videos, and this playlist is all about the Veteran of the Day posts on things on how to find content, using WordPress for writing the content for them, or if you're a graphic designer, there's also a video on using Photoshop to make a Veteran of the Day graphic, and as well as finding content and more general information on them as well. These last 3 playlists that we have down here are all related on HR training for interns in the HR department, and they also have videos on surveys and training for the help desk. The Canboard training playlist is really all about project management and organizing projects, and the Social Studio training playlist has many videos and is a great comprehensive tool for any interns who are going to be using Social Studio. And if they need help with specific things that really aren't specific to Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram. Overall, I think this is a great site to have as a bookmark on your laptop, so it's readily available to you whenever you get stuck on something. And if you don't know how to do something, for example, with how to use Trello, I'd recommend first checking out the videos here to see if they can be of any help, especially because while there aren't many videos right now, we are working to film and upload many more on things that would be helpful for interns. Lastly, there are a few videos that aren't in a particular playlist that I still think are really helpful and you should know about. If you are a graphic design intern, this is a great video to have and to watch, as it is about pixel aspect ratio in Photoshop and how to do that. Another great video that I think is good to watch, especially if you're a new intern, is the How to Navigate Slack video. And this just goes over the do's and don'ts of how to navigate Slack and the basics. I hope you'll take a look at the DME Interns playlists and all these videos for yourself, as there are so many helpful things on here that you have at your advantage. Thank you for watching.